Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to your Tower Moment, and I hope everything in your life is going great. But if it is, you've come to the right place. What I do here is I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this, to find out what your Tower Moment's going to be, the overall energy. We'll look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and then we'll clarify. All these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. And according to YouTube, contracts, I have to ask you to subscribe to the channel. If you like what you see, you don't have to, but if I don't say it, I'll get arrested. So, let's get started. On this side of the tower, we have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess on this side of the tower is all about you not listening to your intuition, your inner self, I got a bad feeling, or this isn't going to work, or, it's the inside voice that's saying, that you should be listening to, your higher self. So, as a tarot reader, you should always learn to trust yourself. That's the biggest lesson any one of us out there could probably give. It's like you need to, you got to trust your feelings a little bit. If something doesn't feel right, or it does feel right, go for it or don't go for it accordingly. That leads to your Tower Moment. So apparently you're not listening to yourself, which is a mistake. And you go to the Hangman. So now you're going to see the bigger picture. This Tower Moment is definitely going to make you see a big picture. It's going to make you see things that you probably didn't want to see, or you knew existed, or you thought that might exist and you just didn't want to see it. Willful blindness. But you're going to be forced to see it. So this might not be such a happy reading, but here we go. Empress and the Justice card. So the Justice is all about balance, bringing balance back into your life, and the Empress is about a new idea, a new plan, chasing it. The Empress doesn't chase, but she always provides like a garden. So this is you going after attracting a new idea, and bringing balance into your life. But we'll see what this means at the end here. All right, let's get the clarification. Three of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords on the side of the tower is someone's cheating on you, or they're about to, or they're in the process of ripping your heart out, and you don't see it, or you feel it. Like I said, the High Priestess is here. You feel like something's wrong. You feel like something's off, but you don't want to see it. Knight of Swords, you're being completely reckless here. You know something's wrong, completely wrong, but you're just plowing straight ahead. You're like, yep, I don't notice that. Everything's fine. You're living in a fantasy world. Yeah, you're definitely living in the fantasy world, because you're still making plans as if there's a future, but I think deep down in your heart there is no future. This is a sad reading. I hate it already, but you are willfully blinding yourself to reality right here. Someone in your life that you really care about, love, admire, whatever, is actively betraying you. Right now, maybe. Where are they? Do you know where they are right now? Check your phone. Check them. Maybe give them a call. But, they say they go to work and they call your work and it's like, oh, well, they're not here today. They haven't worked in like a week, or stuff like that. But this is someone who's definitely seeing a third party of some kind. And you just keep rushing ahead. Two of Swords, yeah. 2 and 3 of Swords are the same reading. Over the tower means you're definitely going to get blocked off from something. This is going to come to a sudden stop. And the 8 of Swords. A lot of swords today. Lots and lots of swords. You're going to have some mental anguish. It's just going to be painful. And you're going to hate yourself, because you're going to be like, how did I not see this coming? But you felt it. You knew it. You already know. It's down in there. It's screaming at you. I mean, so many people lie to themselves when they see all the signs, and they're like, oh, that only happens to other people. That won't happen to me. Won't happen to me. No, I'm safe. This is just random stuff. This is coincidence. This isn't real. Right? So you willfully ignore the signs. This tower is going to make you get stuck and in your head physically and mentally. You will have these thoughts running over and over and over again. Why didn't I act sooner? Why didn't I say something? And remember, make it easier for you. If somebody leaves you, you can't, it's not stealing. They were never yours to begin with. They were using you. I mean, come on. It wasn't like somebody else was just better. They were just, unless if I don't get the feeling that you are an abusive or a real creep show or someone like that. I get the feeling that you, from this energy, is that you're really trying hard to keep everything good, right? You're really trying hard to, make everything the same, and you come home every night, you pay the bills, you're doing the right thing, but the person you're with is like, well, they have weed, and you don't break the rules, and I'm bored. They get bored, and then they leave. So, I mean, that's probably what it is. And there's not much you can do, because you're always gonna be you, right? And they found something else they wanted. Yeah, King of Cups on the thing. This is going to be an emotional train wreck for you. I don't know if you're going to be able to handle all of it that comes out at once, but you're going to be very tested here. Nine of Wands, player energy. Yeah. Even if they get caught. Okay, even if they get caught, and you have all the evidence, they're going to be like, no, it's not what it looks like. Because, see, the thing is, you're stable. You pay the bills. You got the money. You've got the car. You've got the place to live. You don't drink. You don't get arrested. You're stable. You're safe. See what this person wants? Yeah, this person is exactly this. This is what they want. The Page of Cups. They want the fun they want everything. They want to have a party. They want to go get high. They want to drink. They want to stay out all night and get blackout drunk, and then they want to have someplace safe to come home to. So, it's like, I will always have a safe place to be, but they want to have all the fun and party with it too, right? They're immature. The Page of Cups is a very immature energy. They can't settle down. They will always want more. They will demand. It's like someone who never grows up emotionally. I don't care how old they are. They could be 40 years old and they could still act like this. Okay? And that's what you're going to see in the Hangman. You're going to see all the lies. You're going to see all the emotional insanity they have. And you're going to see how immature they really are. Because they have a whole double life and they've tried to keep it from you. Now the Empress and the Justice card makes sense. You just want something new. You want out. You want balance in your life, and I think you want to spend more time with you because you were the good one. You tried really hard to make this right, and they were a child on the inside. They didn't grow up. They want to have all their fun, and then they want to come back home to a safe spot where they know they'll always have a place to sleep. For sure. It's... And this is going to get you in trouble because they're going to bring weed home, they're going to bring drugs home, they're going to bring this stuff home with them, and all it's going to take is get one pulled over by the cops. Just once. And depending on where you live, that could wreck your life, it could wreck their life, and especially if they've been bringing this stuff home for a while and you don't even know about it, and the cops are, well, we found weed in the car or drugs or whatever, so we're going to have to search the house, and you're like, well, there's nothing here. And then they search the room and they find a whole bunch, and then all of a sudden, well, it's your house. And then you could do the whole, I never saw any of that in my life, and they're going to go, uh-huh, sure. Right? You know how that goes. This is a very immature person who only cares about themselves and what they want and their happiness. They don't care about you at all. They pretend to, they smile, they wear that mask, but when the second they walk out the door, they're texting their guy friend, they're making plans to get high, they're disappearing. They probably disappear at night and you don't even know where they go. But and when you ask, it's like, oh, I was just hanging out with my girlfriend from work. And you're like, uh-huh. You know, conveniently friends you're never ever going to get to meet because they're embarrassed to have you around because you're the straight guy. You're the straight person. You're the one who doesn't get in trouble and you wouldn't mix with the other side of life they've been living. This could be male or female. Don't get it twisted that way. This is just an immature energy, and you are connected to it. And I think you need to get free because at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups, and that if that's your signal of third person energy, there you go. That's what you needed to see. There it is. This person has you. You're the side piece. You're the they don't you're the roommate that they lie to every day. You think it's something special, they couldn't care less. As long as you keep the bills paid and the food there and someplace to sleep, you probably do all the housework too after coming home from work, right? Yeah, this is a very immature energy. And I think you got with them because they were fun for a while and then things settled down and you have your fun once in a while, but they want it all the time. They want to live the party life all the time. They want to, like I said, get drunk, get high. They want to chase their dragons. And then they want to come home when they're done and they just expect you to be okay with it. But they'll never tell you because, they're not, they know better. But yeah, this tower moment here is going to make you see just how bad this person is. And don't waste your time trying to help them grow up. Just move out, leave, disconnect. I hope you're not living with this person, and I hope you can get rid of them easy. If you're thinking about moving in with them, you better do some investigation because that high priestess is yelling at you and you're not listening because you think this is the one and you want to trust and you want to just believe that it's working out for you this time. Trust yourself. It's okay to be paranoid once in a while. All right, I'm going to show you the cards and that'll be it for today. Here we go. This one ran a little longer than usual, but sorry about that. I had a lot to say. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. For what it's worth, I hope it helps you. And if it doesn't help you, like I said, these are all timeless. And maybe share it with somebody that it might help. If you know somebody in a similar situation. And good luck. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.